Hello everybody, this is Rudy with MMO Play, and today I'm going to show you Runescape. But this isn't your typical Runescape if you've been playing recently. This is actually the relaunch of the 2007 servers. So, old school Runescape, as the development team has dubbed it. If you're a veteran Runescape player, you will definitely recognize a lot of this. They have essentially just rebooted their old servers after a demand from their fans. So there's a lot that's different from current day RuneScape. They still have the current day servers available. This server, these 2007 servers, are only available to paying members. So there is no free to play for these 2007 servers. But if you take advantage of their deal, it's like $1 to play for a month. So it's not too bad. Pretty reasonable, especially for all of the nostalgic value that comes with it. I myself am a veteran RuneScape player. I used to play, oh my goodness, it's a long time ago. Probably back in 2003, 2004 is when I used to play RuneScape. So a lot of this is kind of familiar, but I mean, it's been years and years and years since I've played. So after you run through the tutorial, it just kind of teaches you a little bit of everything. You will find yourself in this village. This is the starter village with tons of NPCs to kill. You can fish. Lots and lots of players. The graphics are definitely updated from when I played. So even though it's an older server, the graphics are still improved. Well, for some of you that are new to RuneScape, you may not think the graphics are that great. But in comparison to, I guess, 2004, 2005 graphics, these are not that bad. So you see tons of people fighting NPCs, trying to level up. Everyone has started out completely fresh. All of the servers were wiped. And everyone is starting over from level 1 with absolutely nothing. So you're going to see a bunch of low-level people. It's a great time to make friends and quest with friends. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on here. So I might as well try and show you some combat, if I could find something. There we go. Let's see if I can attack this cow. There we go. So, combat in RuneScape. You essentially have a choice from 3 different attacks and a block. There's your stab. There's your lunge. And there's your slash. You can also block and auto-retaliate, which I usually leave off. Uh-oh, looks like somebody desperately needs food. There are a lot of people killing cows because they're trying to get leather armor, which is one of the first armor sets that you get. They're also trying to get food as well. So finding a cow to kill is very lucky. And you will see if you start playing RuneScape that the lower level you are, the more of a rush there is for resources. So you're going to see a lot of people doing a lot of low level stuff. Oh, I just leveled up in strength. So after fighting this cow, he drops his cowhide, his bones, and some meat. So, one of the first things you'll learn in RuneScape is that you can cut down trees and you can start fires. Oh, somebody closed the gate on me. There we go. Let's see if I can cut down this oak tree. I don't know if I'll be able to. Nope. It is level 15. So you have to be certain levels to chop down certain trees. Since I just started out, I can only cut down these basic trees. And then you get logs, and then you start fires. Little campfires that you can use to cook food. You can fish for food. You can fish shrimp, trout, salmon, and whatever fish you fish all depends on your fishing level. Then you can also cook whatever meat you get. Raw beef. You can cook your fish. And then you use it for food to give you health. So let's take a look at the player stats right now. So there's your attack, your hit points or health, mining, strength, agility, smithing, defense, herb lore, fishing, ranged, thieving, cooking, prayer, crafting, fire making, which is completely useless, but they give it to you anyways as a skill. Magic, fletching, which is creation of arrows. Wood cutting, which is not as useless as fire making, but because you can cut down more trees and they last longer, and it's pretty nice. Rune crafting, so you craft runes, obviously. Runescape, Slayer, farming, construction, and hunter. So these two are new. I don't know what these are. And Slayer is also new to me. I'm not too familiar with those. So those were around. Those were not around when I was playing a long time ago. Let's see, people just drop stuff all over the place. So the world map isn't as big as what you would typically expect. This is a browser-based game, and it is very old. Even though it has had a very dedicated team updating it, it is still pretty dated, even more so now that they decided to bring back older servers. So people wanted it, people cried out for it, and they begged, and the development team at Jagex responded. So I like that. I think that's a good thing. I like it when teams listen to their audience. Let's see what else we have here. So there's prayer, which is kind of like just little buffs and healing spells. And then you've got your magic, which are all of your offensive spells, which is what you use runes for. As you can tell, there's dozens and dozens, just so many, and different types of runes for different things. Farmer, level 7. I don't want to pick a fight with that guy. He will beat me up. But let's see. See if we can find something. So I'm pretty low level. I will not lie. Have not been playing that long. Then again, no one else has, really. They're all pretty new. Although you do have some pretty dedicated... Oh, looks like somebody's trying to sell me something. Although there are some pretty dedicated RuneScape players that are just grinding hardcore. This game is the definition of grind. You grind for absolutely everything, and you have to grind hard. I am not interested in talking to that NPC. I am sorry, Eli's Tannery. But yes, grinding. Oh my goodness. You have to grind to cut wood just so you can cut certain types of wood. You have to grind so you can mine. It is intense. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can jump into this mine right now. Nope, can't go there. Hopefully I don't get attacked. I remember this mine very well, and there are some pretty high level creatures in there, especially for my low level. Let's see if we can sneak ourselves. All those scorpions. I don't like those. But there is good ore around here. Oh no, they're attacking me! Oh no. Quick, run. Flee, escape. So yeah. So much for that. I was not able to sneak by them. Let's see. So there's some rocks in there. You can mine stuff if you can get to that point. But like I said, people, you must grind. You have to grind for everything. Grind to mine, grind to get tools. Actually, now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Minecraft. And the fact that you have to... it has that tier system of crafting. And to the best of my knowledge, this is one of the first games that had that. That's one of the main features about it. And obviously, I haven't mined anything. See a couple level 12s, level 27. There is no PvP at the early levels. I think once you are level 20, then you can start to PvP. But you have to be in certain areas. So for right now, pretty much all you can really do at low levels is fight in this beginner level area. And pretty much just kind of farm for stuff, cut down trees, and cook. Try and level up all your other skills. Mainly your crafting skills and your smithing skills so you can get stronger weapons. Those are what you need. And then once you get stronger weapons, then you can start fighting stronger monsters as well as increase your combat. So it's very interesting, very well made, and very well thought out. Definitely one of the legendary MMORPGs, especially even being this dated, it is still good enough to attract a huge, huge player base. What do we got going on in here? Looks like some more attacking. People are just farming, getting some chickens. getting some food. See, you've got pretty high level people just grinding and grinding away. Alright, let's see if we can get to the next town. We're going to pass by some farms. Tons of trees. There's a lot you can do in this game. Let's see. You can make arrows, harvest runes, harvest minerals, cook food. Oh, there's so many different types of food that you can cook that restore different levels of health. Start a farm. There are banks where you can put stuff. Start a trade business. It is very impressive. And one of my favorite things about this game is the free market that it has. So the 2000 servers, one of the big things about the 2007 servers was that it was going to restore that market where players would just sit in towns and try and sell and barter for stuff, as opposed to going to like a centralized trade center. Now all they have to do, oh, see, look, somebody is trying to farm their fire building ability, or trying to farm their wood cutting ability, and then just burning off logs that they create. So yes, the free trade. People sell absolutely everything, and now that everyone has started from ground zero, it's going to be really interesting to see how that market starts to evolve. Looks like we're getting closer to, oh, a little fishing spot, and there are tons of people all huddled around this little itty bitty fishing spot trying to cut down these high level trees. And there's the bank, and we are now at the town. So there is definitely tons of stuff to do. Lots to grind, lots to farm. But there's not that much killing, to be honest. I mean, you can go on quests once you reach a certain level. For paying members, there are additional quests. Let's take a look at some of those right now. Yeah, so there are free quests for all the free-to-play players, which I'm not sure if these are still available, being as how you have to be a paying member to even be on this server. Some of these do look very familiar. I remember a lot of these. And then there are your members quests when you pay your monthly membership fee. And it unlocks quite a substantial amount of new quests. Oh goodness. So yeah, tons of quests to do. You can join a clan. There's clan chat, clan trade. And I'm surprised I don't see anyone selling anything. But definitely a very fun, very nostalgic experience for me. Alright, so we're starting to see a lot of higher level people just running around, collecting stuff and doing a little bit of grinding. Well, alright everybody, this is Rudy with MMO Play, and you just saw a first look at RuneScape 2007. Thanks for watching.